Hello everyone. Today I came to another topic which is very much interesting. And before going to the topic, I will ask a few questions to you. That is, are you really abused physically in the relationships, and you unable to set physical boundaries to the people, or you don't know about emotional boundaries? Means how emotionally we can set certain boundaries. If you are not aware, every time people will make you emotionally down without your notice, and make you feel guilt in the relationship. If you need those boundaries to enhance your life in the best possible way, and you want to communicate in a powerful way to set the boundaries and lead happier relationships, here this video is for you. Because today this topic is very much important, because people generally people generally don't know sometimes how to put physical boundaries, and how to put physical boundaries and how to put emotional boundaries in this space. In this space we need to know exactly where we need to put physical and emotional boundary. Why it is very much important is, without our notice, people occupy your mental space, your emotional space, your privacy, your own well-being, and they will dominate, and they make you feel guilty, and you are like keep on sacrificing towards their things and fuel their needs, and you end up with the failure, and you unable to overcome certain situations. These are the things we feel if you don't set any boundaries in the relationship. So coming to the topic, first, to get healthier boundaries in the relationship, we need to we need to nurture we need to nurture we need to nurture the relationships, and we need to have real love. We need to have personal space. We need to have perfect body language. we need to we need to have we need to know how the patterns of the body language, that also creates you to establish physical and emotional boundaries. Okay, for that reason, what we need to do is, first we need to know about what are the weak boundaries in the codependencies. Okay, the weak boundaries in the codependencies are, sometimes you feel emotional suppression, fear of rejection, withdrawal in relationships, relationship power dynamics, and unexpected needs. These all things we need to consider as weak boundaries. If you know the weak boundaries in the relationships, you can aware how much you can able to stabilize your boundaries. Sometimes we feel suppression in the relationships. That is common, that is very much common, and that is very much natural, because you don't know how to put boundary in that condition. If you feel low in the relationship, That is also you don't know how to put the boundary. If you have very much clarity to put a boundary with this effects, if you are getting these effects, if you put the boundaries on particular thing, you can able to overcome easily. That is one thing I want to tell here. And next, overcoming fear and guilt to set boundaries. Here, first we need to protect our personal space, because our personal, whoever it may be, in the family, in your relationships, I'm dealing with especially couples, those who are working, in their lifestyle also, while they are working with their families, in their working places, if they don't protect their personal space, in the long term they will affect a lot. I've seen lot of people, they are not protecting their personal space, because people, if you are not protect, if you are not say no to your personal space, people will take you granted, and you are the affected person in the relationship. That is one of the important thing we need to consider. Protecting ourselves in the relationship plays major important role. Handling resistance when setting boundaries. Handling resistance when setting boundaries is one of the important thing. Here here you can find some emotional challenges, and there is a difficult communication will happen. Boundary setting is one of the skill we need to be learned. Some people have an idea, but lot of people don't know in their emotional space. For me also, I don't know, certain period of time I don't know how to set clear boundaries, and still I am practicing, because a lot of people are affected by putting their emotional boundaries in their relationships. Because here, while setting boundaries, you feel certain challenges, and there is a difficult conversation. Sometimes you can get the anger from your partner while setting the boundary, and you learn lot while setting these boundaries, because people will understand you, they are setting the boundaries. Your relationship may break if they know you are setting boundary. This boundary is not meant for breaking the relationships. This boundary is meant to enhance the relationships, for having the best communication practice in the relationship. To protect yourself from physical and emotional is one of the main thing to our life, to enhance ourselves. If we are powerful enough to set these boundaries, we can able to make our partner live their lead happily, and you can energize your own family. You can able to deal any challenges in the relationship without any guilt. The main thing here we need to is the art of communication plays major important role while you are setting boundaries. We need to have mutual respect to each other while setting this boundary. That is one of the important thing we need to consider. And last thing I want to tell here is building a supportive network and saying no. Saying no, we all people know about how to, lot of people know about how to say no, but it is a big practice. It is a big practice to enhance in our relationships, because what happen is, lot of times I observe lot of to gain their own reputation, they get to gain their own reputation, they keep on telling yes whatever other people are telling. For me it is affected for me a lot every time, because I tell yes without I feel guilt if I say no. I don't giving importance to myself in certain period of time, and in the final output I observed is I lost myself a lot in the relationships, and I feel literally completely low if I keep on saying yes. It is one of the important, and it make you distance between the relationships, and you unable to overcome certain drama, certain negativity happen in the relationships. To overcome that one, you need to practice saying no, saying staying away with the toxic people whoever affect in the relationships, and you need to be joyful, that is your right, and nurture your communication plays major important role. We need to nurture our communication, that is one of the important thing we need to consider in the relationship. So why I am going this topic is, emotion, we are the emotional beings, and we are the emotional beings, we every time focus on, we take decisions only on the dependence of our emotions. Every time from our life, from morning to evening in our life, we are completely make our joy from our own emotions. That is one of the important things, so that we need to set certain emotional boundaries. Don't allow other people to calm that emotion down and you make yourself low in the relationship. This is the intention I want to talk with you. Okay, thank you very much for the people who ever watching me all my videos, and it means a lot to me, and I am very much thankful for the people who ever encouraging me all my videos. Without you I can't do this much aggressively in these videos, and it will be help me a lot, and lot of people also getting awareness about how to deal in their own relationships. They are resolving certain issues in the relationships, and they are getting own awareness of themselves in their relationships. That is one of the important thing we need to consider. And thank you all, thank you very much. And I have my own social media platform in FB, YouTube, and Instagram. I will share all the links below, and I'm giving absolutely free one-to-one clarity calls. If you are interested, you can join over there, and I can learn from you people, and that will be helpful more for me. And thank you all.